AITA for telling my daughter she and the baby can move in, not her husband? Update: I realized that my anger and frustration led me to exaggerate Aaron's flaws in my previous post. Yes, he has struggled with his temper, but I should not have described it as hair trigger. I have never thought of him as dangerous, nor have I feared for my daughter's safety or my own. I also mentioned he is jealous and possessive. While I see some of those tendencies, he has never tried to restrict her movements or isolate her. My daughter has always dealt with a tremendous amount of anxiety, especially in social situations. As much as I hate to admit it, he has been a wonderful cheerleader for her. He encourages her to get out and be adventurous, even though he could keep her at home where she feels most secure. Regarding his criminal record, it is all from before he turned 24. He has not been in trouble with the law since then. While it makes me uncomfortable, I can admit he has been stable. He has held down a job and paid his rent without issues. What bothers me the most is the age gap. I can't change it, and it makes me uncomfortable. However, people keep saying he's a predator or groomer, but I just don't see that. I could be blind or naive, but for now, I will defend him. Posting here has shown me that Aaron is not nearly as bad as I had built him up to be. Many people here imagine a monster, but he's just a guy who means well and is trying. He can be irritating, opinionated, and immature, but he genuinely cares for my daughter and loves being a father. They are married, and he has family. Many people have pointed out that they are a unit and should come together or not at all. I've started to agree. That's why I've decided to allow them all to stay with me while they figure things out. The husband has lived in their apartment for several years, but the owners recently sold it, and the new ones are moving in. My daughter and her husband have to move, but rents have skyrocketed. Their current rent is $1,100 for a one-bedroom, which I thought was a lot, but now most places are going for around $2,000 a month or more. They can't afford this. My daughter knows she is always welcome at home, but a baby complicates things. I wasn't happy about her having a baby at such a young age. She just turned 22, but I would never deny her housing. However, I can't stand her husband, Aaron. He is in his mid-30s, has a criminal history, a hair-trigger temper, and a jealous streak that has strained their relationship. When she told me she was pregnant, I thought we would finally be rid of Aaron. I genuinely believed he was the kind of man to leave, but instead, he clung to her tighter. They had a rushed wedding, and this is their longest stint together without any breakups, just over a year. There have still been plenty of dramatics, but I am surprised they have made it this far. Even so, I simply don't want to live with Aaron. I don't like him, and I don't want him around me. I would go above and beyond for my daughter and the baby. They can stay as long as they need, but not him. This has created a rift between my daughter and me. She doesn't want to live separately from Aaron. I told her she needs to figure out alternative arrangements. Their move-out date is rapidly approaching, the 15th of December, and they still haven't found a place. She is panicking and begging me to let them stay. I reiterated my terms. Aaron cannot stay here. This led to tears and angry words, with her calling me an asshole. I can see why she might think that, but I also have to think about my own sanity.
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.